Hi there, welcome to my channel. I usually don't show the shipping box in my unboxings anymore, but today's video is a very special item and it needs a reveal. So I stopped doing household items years ago, but I couldn't resist buying this item when I saw it online at BoxLunch.com. So as we get it out of the box, this is a Naruto themed rice cooker. So this is definitely going to be one of the most random items that I've ever opened on my channel, but I'm so excited for it. First off, the box art is really nice, and I think that's what ultimately pulled me in when I saw this online. And I have a feeling that some of you out there may be asking, how does one stumble upon a Naruto themed rice cooker? Well, I was actually looking for a smaller rice cooker, one that had a 3-cup capacity, just like this one in my hands right now, and I saw some unique designs and cute colors online, but I ended up on Google and typed in anime themed rice cooker, and this was one of the first suggested items on that list. It also came from a place that I was familiar with, which is a major retailer called BoxLunch, so I clicked immediately and shortly bought it thereafter. So for those of you who don't know what BoxLunch is, it's actually a sister store to Hot Topic, and it's a store full of pop culture, licensed merch, and all of those wonderful things that Hot Topic has as well too. It's a bit more expensive, but fortunately I got this on sale, and as you can see right here, there's a Viz Media logo right down there in the bottom right hand corner. So far this looks amazing, and I can't wait to open it and actually make some rice for everybody on camera. So I'm going to speed up the unboxing to 2 times normal speed just so we can get through this whole entire thing, show off what's exactly inside of the box, and take a good look at the actual Naruto rice cooker, see if there's any defects or any scuffs or anything damaged, see if this was returned or if it's a brand new item, just, typical things we look for on this channel. But here's some directions how to operate the actual rice cooker and items it comes with: a measuring scoop and a mixing paddle, but in my household we call that a serving spoon because that scoops the rice onto the plate. First thing we grab is the lid. It's made out of glass with a rubber handle, followed by the measuring cup or measuring scoop, just made out of plastic. Really simple but very useful. And then let's try to get everything else out of here. See the actual item itself. There's Naruto, a little quick reveal of him, and then here's the actual rice cooker, and what's left in the box is what they call the mixing paddle. It's a nice textured little flat spoon looking thingy-a-majigger. And then here's the actual bowl for the rice. So this is where all of the magic happens. It's made out of metal, and there's some measurements on the side right there. You're directed to follow that, but I myself, being Asian, more specifically being Filipino, where you measure the water with your finger till it hits the first knuckle. But later on we're gonna make rice in this video, and that's with Sugarberry Smash and her family, so you'll hear a little debate in the background on the knuckle technique, because apparently there's different methods and ways, so I'll get more to that in a little bit. So here's the rice cooker portion with Naruto eating some ramen. Okay, let me address the elephant in the room right now. Naruto is known for eating ramen, specifically Ichiraku ramen, and this is a rice cooker. So Sugarberry Smash's brother and I are Naruto super fans, and we've confirmed that rice is eaten on the show a few times. So it's not as commonly seen as Naruto or other characters eating ramen, but it has popped up. But still, I can understand a lot of you out there griping at the fact that Naruto's on a rice cooker, and long story short, I needed a rice cooker and I couldn't pass this one up. So after doing a visual inspection of the whole exterior of the rice cooker, everything looks fine, brand new, very glossy and pristine, and everything is in great condition. I have it all put together now, so let's bring this down and make some rice. About to get 3 scoops of rice, or 3 cups. I think that's 3 cups. Here's number 1.
Not 3 cups.
It's okay. We'll do 2.5 cups of rice. 2. Actually, it might be. You never know. 2.5 cups of rice is good enough. Then, gotta wash the rice. So I'm going to jump in between voiceovers and the actual microphone from the camera. So this portion right here is the rice cleaning. So there's a debate about this too. Some people like to keep it a bit foggy. Some people like to keep it really foggy. And then some people like to keep washing it till it's absolutely clear to get all of the starch and all the other stuff off of the rice and whatever impurities it has. So we debated about this. You could hear us chattering in the background. Sped up the video just a little bit because this took way longer than I thought. We like to call it milky. The rice was very milky for a while. I think Sugarberry Smash and her brother said about 4 times is the magic number where it keeps it a little bit foggy but not clear enough to the point, because apparently if you keep it a little bit foggy, like where the rice rice is a bit murky and it's not clear yet, it does keep the rice a bit stickier. So if you want the rice to be more dry, you want to make it as clear as possible. But if you want it to be a bit sticky, which is the way we prefer it, Sugar Berry Smash and myself, we keep it just with a little bit of fog left in the rice, or a little bit of milkiness left on the rice. It sounds kind of gross, but I don't know, that's just how you describe the water, because it comes out white if you wash rice a few times. A little FYI for those out there who don't wash rice or who don't know how to make rice. So just want to share that little tidbit with y'all. So I believe we are on number 4, just past number 4, and the rice looks good enough to start cooking. But here is the debate for the knuckle technique starting right now. Is that too deep?
I use my middle finger.
It's always the first crevice, right?
Yep, first
It's a little bit past the crevice.
I always go either right at it or a little under, depending on how new the rice is.
Is that the same rice that we have? The nishiki rice?
I don't know.
Because the nishiki
Where is
rice,
it at?
it's
Where
hard
is
to
it
use
at?
your finger.
It is because of
It's not the second one, so
type of
maybe.
grain.
Well, because there's 2. It doesn't matter. It's always at the first one.
I know the first one. I always use the middle
Like,
finger.
isn't it
Rice
always
cookers,
like no matter how much rice, how much water is always at the first one, right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
that's
you
the
usually have to push your finger down to sit right at the top.
Oh.
Nico, would you like to show your sister?
I think this is it. I'm pushing my finger in the rice.
I don't push it in. I literally just
Dip
only
it
go
in.
like this.
So I need more.
Like right at the,
Oh, that's what
the
you
surface
do?
of it?
Yeah.
I do, like, I go and I put my finger all the way, and wherever the rice hits, I go like this, right?
Oh.
And then you go like
So
this.
many methods.
So many different
Because
methods.
it's like,
So the discussion is on 2 methods. One is where you put your middle finger all the way into the rice, and that's how you measure with the 1 knuckle technique. So all the way into the rice and the water hits your first knuckle. And then the other one, which Sugar Berry Smash's brother mentioned, is where you put your finger in until you only touch the surface of the rice, and then that's how you measure the water. So you touch the surface of the rice and your first knuckle is as deep as the water on top of the rice. So I was just a spectator during this whole entire discussion, but Sugar Berry Smash was going more for the first technique, but secretly in my head, I've always done it the same way as her brother, where it's on the surface. So I'm sure there's more methods out there. These are just the 2 that are highlighted in this video. And the funny part is, I just told Sugar Berry Smash, let's just follow the line in the rice cooker and put it a little past the 2-cup point, since we have a little over 2 cups of rice in there. So we got the rice in, press the button down, it's on cook, and I believe, looking at the clock, it's 7:18, and let's see how long this takes to cook. Gotta be quiet. The rice is cooking.
It went up. And that took about 20 minutes. 22 minutes. Oh, well, it's been revealed. That's actually beautiful. Wow. Hey, Nancy, you want to get the scooper and scoop it real quick?
No.
Nico, you want to get the
it.
scooper and scoop it real quick?
I mean, rice.
Let's hear the mush. Oh, it's not soggy. That's actually beautiful rice. Ooh. Thai. Beautiful. Naruto. Now he makes rice. Goodbye. Beautiful. Good.
Yeah, it's good. It's rice.
Nice.
The best quote ever. Yeah, it's good. It's rice. But with that, it did make the rice very nicely and perfect in our eyes. So overall, I give it my thumbs up. And my apologies, I didn't go over the price at the beginning of the video, but I got this at BoxLunch.com for about $30. It was on sale, and I think it retails for $39.99. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please feel free to check out these others. They may interest you in some way. And if you really liked hanging out with me today, please consider subscribing to be the first to know when I upload something new or go live on a stream. I'll see you all soon. Please stay safe out there. Goodbye.